proximity with leaders sometimes can be detrimental for HR leaders, because your proximity with a particular leader or with your leader may be construed as, you not being trustworthy, which is not an unfair assumption to begin with. The other thing which I've learned, and I'm learning in my current role, is that I think transparency from HR is very important. Being very transparent and objective, because again, data drives objectivity drives transparency, and transparency builds trust. It's that, I don't know if I said it in the right order, but it's all interrelated. I'll give you an example of, again, I'm right now fully occupied with that engagement survey which we are driving. Employees were scared, right? Leaders are scared. Oh, confidentiality. How will you protect confidentiality? I don't know what happened in the past, to be honest. I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know. I particularly was getting a lot of questions around confidentiality. So you need to address the elephant in the room, right? Yeah. So what I did is I brought leaders onto the call, starting with the CEOs of all businesses on the call, explained to them how confidentiality works with the technicalities of it, how the system supports confidentiality, how we won't have access to raw data, how is our contract done so that we will not have access to raw data, what are the reporting norms with examples across different scenarios, right? So no matter what you try to do, you cannot know who said what, right? Did exactly the same thing with the next level of leadership, and now I'll be doing exactly the same thing with all employees. So that radical transparency to address the elephant in the room, rather than just saying, oh, it's confidential, don't worry, it's confidential. Yeah. No one will believe you, right? So for people to believe you as HR, you need to be very transparent with them on what's going on. Of course, you can't go and tell them everything, but being able to make that judgment call as to what to tell, how much to tell, in what scenario to tell. And this is one example where you need to be absolutely transparent, because you need to address their concerns, right? No matter how many leaders may not like it, never mind, because they are scared of the survey. I may not be a very popular HR leader right now because I'm making life hell for them, but it's okay. The right leaders will be happy. Yes. Who are not, they will not like it, and they will know how to make themselves better.